Hi, Erica. Welcome.
I know.
I read over your assessment and I wanted to welcome you to your first individual session here with us at Residential. I understand that you were hoping to work on some coping skills. Is there anything else that you were looking to address while you're in treatment?
Mainly just the coping skills. Really need those. Those haven't been something I've had for the last 7, 8 years. And I think it's been a real problem for me.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's been going on the last 7 or 8 years and what brings you here today, in your own words?
Got a lot of trauma from the past. I don't really want to get all the way into that right now, but I have been an IV heroin user. I started out snorting it, thinking maybe just a little bit of a high would get me through the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I started moving to IV after a while and kind of lost track of myself on that one. I mean, it worked great, but I've lost my kids.
And your goal is reunification?
Yes. My mom took them from me. She's a very horrible person. So I don't want them with her.
Okay. Well, we can work with you and with Children's Services if that's your ultimate goal. And we do have visitation, so it's supervised visits on weekends, so you do get that while you're in residential.
Awesome. I'd love to see them.
Yeah. What I'd like to work on for our session today is to try a little bit of grounding skills. Have you ever heard of grounding? Okay, I'll go over it a little bit and you can let me know whether or not that's something you're comfortable with.
Okay.
It's a good skill to have. It helps both with the cravings and it can also help when you're going through some issues related to your trauma. Okay. A lot of people with PTSD find grounding very helpful. The idea is to turn your attention away from your inside world of negative emotions and focus on the outside world. You can detach and distance from emotional pain. If you notice yourself focusing on negative feelings, you can think of like watching TV and changing the channel. You can also picture maybe like a leaf floating away on the breeze. Keep your eyes open the entire time. Look around the room as much as you'd like, and remember that you are always in control. Try not to judge anything, just notice what is. I'm going to go over 3 different types of grounding. There's mental grounding, soothing grounding, and physical grounding. And then maybe we'll talk about what you feel works the best for you. I'm going to be asking a number of questions, and I'd like you to answer the questions out loud. Okay? Would you do me a favor and rate your negative feelings on a scale of 1 to 10? So 10 being the worst. How bad do you think you feel right now?
Can I do a 12?
You can. It only goes up to 10, but I get where you're coming from. Okay. So we'll try the mental grounding. Start by reminding yourself that you're in a safe place. You're here in therapy. Today is April 28th, and you are at our residential clinic. Try to imagine putting a buffer between you and your negative feelings. Imagine that they're bundled up inside a container. Next, think of something that you can put between you and that container of negative feelings. It could be an ocean, it could be a great big field, it could be a brick wall, whatever works for you.
I was thinking brick wall, but ocean sounds better.
Okay, we'll go with that. So anything that puts a safe distance between you and those feelings. Okay.
Okay.
And now let's focus on the room. Look around the room. Name as many colors as you can.
Brown, white, yellow, black, blue, green, orange, pink, red.
Good.
Need more color in this room.
How many chairs are there?
5.
Good. Name as many objects as you can.
Door, chair, desk, cabinet thingy, some flowers, some pictures, a really viney plant, curtains, books, all kinds of paperwork stuff. Yeah. Trash can. Table, computer.
Are there any windows?
Oh yes, there's one.
Okay. If you look out the window, what's the weather doing outside?
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it looks nice out there. Maybe we'll go for a walk later.
I would like that.
Are there any paintings or posters?
Yes, some 7 challenges stuff. What are those? Some coping skills over there. It's nice.
Yeah, safe coping skills.
I like that.
Go ahead and choose one and describe the poster. Not judging it, just describing everything you can about it.
I guess I'll use this one since it's like right there. Challenging ourselves to make wise decisions about alcohol and other drugs. It's interesting.
What do you see about the poster? What shape is it? What colors are in there?
Some yellows, orange, blue, white. I like the ladders. It's like kind of rising above stuff. I like that.
Good job.
Your frame's pretty ugly though.
I'll work on that. How many doors are there?
There's only one door.
Are the lights fluorescent or yellow?
Dirty fluorescent.
What color paint is on the walls?
Really nice tan. I like it.
Now choose a place where you see some words printed. It could be on the book over here, on a poster.
There's words printed all over. Okay. My sight's not very good. I know there's a quote over there, and it probably is pretty, but I can't actually read it.
Let's go with what's right next to us. I want you to take a look and just read each letter backwards, starting with the end.
You want me to read these backwards?
Yeah.
You hate me.
You don't have to read the words backwards, just the letters themselves.
MEHTBERETSAN DNA SEGNELLAHC.
Good job. And the reason that we do that, we just want you to notice the letters themselves, not what the whole message is trying to say, as if you're seeing them for the first time.
Interesting.
Next, we'll try naming some facts. Tell me the names of cities, as many cities as you can think of.
Oh, man, you're making me work today. Oh, Hamilton, Columbus, Ohio. Think of all the Houston, Tallahassee, Kissimmee, Duluth. Oh man, Santa Monica. That's a nice place. Ooh, Hilton Head, Charleston. I was allowed to go outside of Ohio, right?
Of course. Any city.
Oh, my dad's favorite city ever, Paducah, Kentucky. That's interesting one to think of.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now try naming all the TV shows that you can.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
Do you want to do movies?
No, I don't watch a lot of those either. Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah, Pretty Little Liars.
My kids make fun of me for watching that, but whatever. Let's see. Scandal? That was a show once, right?
It's still on.
Oh, okay. There was one called Betrayal, too. I caught that a few times. That's good. House used to be a really good show. I like those medical criminal minds. It's fun. NCIS. Law and Order. There's some comedies. 2.5 Men used to be a comedy. Will and Grace. Family Guy. George Lopez had a good show.
Good job.
Okay.
Take the number 100, subtract 5 from that, and notice the new number.
This is it. 95.
And you can keep going. Take 5 away from that.
90. 85. 80. 75. 70. 65. 60. 55. 50. 45. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 15. 10. 5. None.
Good job. Okay. So that was just an example of some mental grounding. I'm going to move on to physical grounding. Please keep following along with me. Notice your feet on the floor. They're literally grounded, connected to the floor.
Okay.
Go ahead and wiggle your toes inside your shoes. Dig your heels gently into the floor and ground yourself even more. Now touch your chair. Tell me anything you can about your chair.
It's cold. And the wood feels very smooth. Like I'm not going to get a splinter. Not the most comfortable chair. Makes a little noise when you move in it.
What is it made out of?
Hopefully real wood. And some cloth.
Good. Go ahead and touch the table.
Okay.
What is that made out of?
It's wood.
Is it colder or warmer than the chair?
It's actually colder.
Now find any object that's near you, a pen, keys, whatever you want to grab.
Pen.
Tell me anything that you can about it.
It's a really pretty blue. And a little bit right here. It's a little cold. It hasn't been used in a minute. Ballpoint pen.
What is it made out of?
Plastic. I love the color.
Yeah, I like that color too. Okay. Go ahead and clench your fist. Notice the tension in your hands as you do that.
A bit.
And release. Now press your palms together, elbows to the side. Press as tightly as you can. Focus all of your attention on your palms. And let go. Good. Now grab onto your chair as tightly as you can. And let go. And just roll your head around a little bit. Excellent. Okay. Next we'll move on to soothing grounding. Let's start with favorites.
What was the last one?
Soothing. Oh, the last one we just did was called physical grounding. Did you like that?
I did.
Okay. So soothing grounding is about favorites. Think of your favorite color. What color is it?
Purple.
And your favorite animal?
Cougar.
Favorite TV show?
Pretty Little Liars.
And think of your favorite season of the year. What season is it?
Man, that's hard because I really like spring, like the weather now, but the whole allergies and bugs thing, I'm not a big fan. So I really want to go with fall. It's just starting to get nice and crisp, and it's just got that smell, you know? I really like that.
What's your favorite time of day?
Darkness.
Think of a favorite person. It may be somebody you know, or it could be somebody famous. And picture that person in your head.
Do I have to say it?
No, that's okay. Now think of a favorite upbeat song and try to remember the tune and the words in your head. I promise I won't make you sing.
Country music there.
Now let's try and think of a safe place. Still keeping your eyes open. Think of a place that is very safe, soothing, and calming for you. Maybe it's the beach, the mountains, a walk in the city, a favorite room, or a park.
Soothing and calming, yes. Safe, no.
And if you can't think of a safe place, that's okay. Just know that you're safe here, so you can let yourself notice this room. I want you to notice everything you can about your safe place. The colors, the textures, shapes, the safety and calm of the place.
Until someone barges through that door.
You're safe here, I promise. You've done a really good job. Erica, I'd like to ask you to re-rate your negative feelings on a scale of 1 to 10 before you said a 12. What are you feeling now?